Hey guys, it's Maya Loren back with another video, but this week's video is a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing a Harvard Essentials video. I got a lot of DMs and messages like, I don't really know what to bring. Can you help me? Can you make a video? So, as I always say, ask and you shall receive. Just to preface, this video can really be applied to any college, but I really just tried to like hone into my experience and some of the things that I really needed. I'm not gonna go over like, you know, the typical backpack, binder, pencils, calculator. For now, I'm just gonna kind of tap into some of the things that I felt were really necessary. And y'all already know, number one has definitely got to be a scooter. Like a manual scooter can get you so far. You might get a little bit of stairs here and there because like most people have electric scooters, but all I'm saying is a lot of people who were talking about my manual scooter in the beginning of the school year are now whipping around in them. So let's talk about that. No, but I'm not kidding. Like, it's so convenient. A lot of people message like, do you think I should get a bike? No, do not get a bike. Finding bike racks around the school takes just as much time as walking. So another thing that I just like completely overthought, you need your vaccination card for like everything, every Harvard party, everything. Like, you're gonna need her. So please bring it. I'm letting you know now. Like, yeah, just have that vaccination card on deck. Oh, this should have been before the vaccination card. This is the second most important thing. Bring your seasonings. If you already watched, I think it was like my post-fall semester, like my reflection. I wish I would have known that, you know, you can make the food so much better with a little bit of Old Bay, with a little bit of adobo, with a little bit of garlic salt, something. On the topic of foods, I basically was saying you definitely need a reusable water bottle and some Tupperware because the dining hall hours are in the morning from like 7:30 to 10:30, lunch is 11:30 to 2:30, and dinner is 4:30 to 7:30. I don't know about you, but like, especially in high school, I wouldn't get home till like 8 o'clock. So eating dinner before 7:30, like being done with your dinner by 7:30, you're pushing it. Like, who's eating that early? And especially like if you're in the library late at night studying, you really think I'm about to be full from eating at what, 6:45 all the way until like 3 a.m? No. So please bring that Tupperware to get some of your food to go, as well as a reusable water bottle, because the school does not provide water for free unless you get it from the dining hall. So on that topic of like the school not providing it for free, so in my first year I got the water plan and I got the fridge and microwave combination. Yeah, so the fridge and microwave combination I think was like $300 for the year, maybe, and I think like the water was like another like $300. So my recommendation, don't tell anybody I told you this, but buy your own fridge and microwave, especially if you plan to have it for the next 4 years. You're gonna spend less money than renting it for 1 year. It's gonna be your own. You're gonna have your own space and you can have it for 4 years. So yeah, definitely recommend that. I tapped into it even more. I got my own Keurig. Because if you go to the square, your coffee's not gonna be cheaper than like $4 or $5. And like, that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're like me and you wanna get like a cup of coffee every day, like it will quickly add up. So I brought my own Keurig and I'd be whipping it up on my own for about 30 something cents a day. Yeah. Now, continuing on with the food theme, ramen. Ramen was literally my lifesaver my first year of college. I can't even begin to explain. Like, all I gotta say is 25 cents for a meal. Mac and cheese and ramen became my best friends, and oatmeal for the morning. So definitely bring those kinds of things because like I said, you just get hungry. Like, you just get hungry. So don't spend money on things that you don't really have to spend money on. Although the trips to Hefes and Felipe's and all those things are great, they're not sustainable. So ramen it is. Now moving on to like the more like serious things. The first thing you need to buy for like any college that you go to is a mattress topper. Like, I have a memory foam one and it's amazing. But especially at Harvard, these beds have been through years of people, like years of people, and there are horror stories of what happens on these bare mattresses. no. And on the bed theme, you definitely want to get some bed risers because that becomes a storage hub for everything. Like right now, this summer being in Greeno, having these risers is like, has changed my life completely. Like I have so much space under my bed and it's crazy. I also recommend getting those plastic bins that you could fit all of your clothes in. I have about 4 or 5 of them under my bed right now, and they fit way more clothes than the little tiny drawers that Harvard has. A fan, y'all, this school does not have AC, and on the first day when I moved in, it was about 99, no, it was like 97 degrees. Let me not be dramatic, but you know, it was close. It was about 97 degrees with no AC. I was dying. So that fan needs to be ready for that move-in day because that's like the hottest day of the year. Of course it is. And you're sweating and it's just disgusting. I just want to talk about the fact that this school has $50+ billion of endowment. And they're making us suffer to breathe. Like, I'm telling you, it's so hot. Like, even right now making this video, I had to turn off my fans and I am dripping. Like, I could feel my sweat dripping. Ugh. So yeah, please get a fan because my first day, I had to get in the car, zoom, to get a fan from like the Home Depot because they were sold out everywhere else. So just come with one. Another thing that I recommend that may not be necessary for everyone, but if you're like me and you like live across the country, and you have to have like all of your winter stuff and all of your summer stuff here at the same time, I would recommend getting a little clothing rack so that you have more space to hold all those clothes because it's just so expensive to bring back and forth clothes from the west to the east coast. Like, I don't know. Or if you're just somebody with a lot of clothes, I definitely recommend getting your own little personal clothing rack because there's not that much space in the closets that Harvard provides. Like, not a lot of space at all. Another thing that's not really like necessary, but I would like really consider it, is a rug. Most of the floors in like Harvard's buildings are wood, and I don't know, there's just dust like all the time, like dust everywhere. So I would recommend getting a rug for your room so that like you can kind of like wipe your feet on the rug before getting into your bed. I don't know if you're like me, like I don't like getting into my bed if I haven't taken a shower, or I don't like getting into my bed if I feel like any sort of dirtiness. But like walking back from the shower to your bed, you collect so much dust on the way that it's like disgusting. So I would recommend getting like a rug so that you can just wash that rug every week of what it has rather than like put it all into your bed. I don't know, that's just something like me. So if that bothers you too, get yourself a nice little rug. So another thing is, like, I don't know, people had no idea that you had to do your own laundry in college, and like I didn't know that, people didn't know that. You definitely want to bring your own drying sheets, Tide Pods, whatever it is. Like, you will be needing to do your laundry. On the topic of hygiene, please, please, please get a shower caddy before you come. I was like, I'll just wait to get a shower caddy there. They were sold out everywhere. I had to wait to order on Amazon, especially on the first week of school. The mail system is so backed up that it took me about a week to get that shower caddy. So please just like get it now. I would say bring about at least one formal dress. Like, I don't think you have to have like a ton of formal dresses in your wardrobe, but like Harvard always has like these random formals or these random events or these random things where you get to meet random speakers from random places, and you definitely want to be prepared in like a professional light. So I would definitely recommend getting some type of formal dress. I even love when I show up in my pantsuits so that when it is time to get professional and show them and show those recruiters or the visitors who they're working with, you will be ready. Got a few more things, small little things. Bring those extension cords because Harvard has their outlets in the most random places. So chapstick, oh my God. Especially when it gets colder, them lips about to be chapped. So just prepare with that chapstick now. Also, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I did not come with a mirror. I don't know why I thought, oh, like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I did not bring a mirror. And like I said, once I got here, the mirrors were gone. And like, you need a mirror like in every capacity, whether it's to do your makeup, to just see how your outfit is looking, to just like, you know, sometimes just feel yourself because we gotta have those moments too. Like, you need a mirror regardless. And then command strips. Like, They say don't use any sticky things on the wall, to just use poster putty. But come on now, poster putty is not gonna hold any frames up. It doesn't even hold up a flag. Like, so just get the command strips that you can put up things and remove things without chipping the paint, because if you do, they do fine you. So that is something to think about. But the last thing that I wanted to talk about is something that I definitely feel like is the most essential. However, I know that it is a financial burden for some people. The biggest question that I got was, do you recommend getting a laptop or an iPad? So on this question, I feel like it really depends on your major. If you are STEM, like math, sciences, or pretty much anything like that, fully 100% get an iPad and just get a keyboard to attach to it, because it's so much easier to just do your presets online and work them out rather than having to pay to print them and do all those things. But if you're like more so humanities or like government or things like that, where it doesn't necessarily require you to actually physically write out any of your work, definitely get a laptop, because I just feel like a laptop is easier to navigate than an iPad is. But in terms of like which one is better to go with, I'd say definitely just think about your concentration and the requirements that it has, and that'll help you make that decision. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, I was kind of speaking on behalf of like my own Harvard experience, so I hope that this can help anyone at any college in some way, shape, or form. If you guys have any other questions, always feel free to ask. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys.